No problem, because I've been doing it all along. I believe that it's a must. Basically, probably the efficient use of the time in preparing not only the lesson, but explaining it to the students, and then how they process the information, and then making sure that they have, the best assessment. I would say when I would have an outside presenter coming in, and it would, reinforce, enhance the lesson already. I think those were the best lessons. The one that I probably enjoyed the most was on cultural sensitivity in healthcare, because I think it's an issue that is sometimes hard to talk about, and because each student did a research project on different cultures that they were able to choose, and then they shared that with the class. I think that was the most interesting and effective. That you can't only just have the content knowledge, that you have to have the literacy, that the literacy for health science would be different, the terminologies in that, and that it would just enhance it, and that would make it so much better by strengthening it. Freshmen, when they come into health science, what they do is they research the healthcare careers. And so they take 3 and they really go in depth. And then they share it with the rest of the class. They do a presentation, so they learn from that also. Then they do a compare and contrast with other countries, healthcare. And healthcare, how it's different than the United States. And so that has been very good. I think, I've been doing literacy probably for at least 30 years, in practice in the classroom. And I think it deepens the students' understanding. They have the content knowledge, but then the medical terminology that goes with it, and it just deepens their understanding. And also they can transfer it into the real world. It basically prepares them for the real world. It prepares them to leave here. And even if they're going into college, some of them can learn skills before they leave, and they have certifications, which makes them competent and also confident. And they can even work while they're in college, with some of those certifications. So I think it's very valuable. I think that, especially in health science, that it just builds on, they get an opportunity for advancement and for complex reading, research. They're learning how to speak in front of a group already, critical thinking skills. I think that's what makes it so practical, and they can take it to their healthcare career that they are most interested and most passionate about.